We're back here at Chapters Rap on a Sunday edition, and Teresa, you're doing a great job.
Thank you. I
Well,
try.
you've been doing this for a while.
I
This
have.
is like nothing new.
I have. No, but this is the first time I'm actually co-hosting with you.
Yes, well, we've done different things
We
together.
have, we have,
You know,
we
we've
have.
acted together.
Yeah, we
we've
have.
went to comedy shows together.
We've line danced
We've
together.
line danced together. Now we're doing
Yeah.
a show together.
This is exciting.
Yeah, it's exciting. But, you know, it's positivity. It's all about positivity.
That's it.
And
That's
we have
it.
our next guest, Paul Vibes.
Paul Vibes.
I love
you.
the name.
Yes.
First of all, my name is Steve Vaccaro, but Paul Vibes, that's
You can
catchy.
change it, Steve
Oh, we
Vibes.
can
You
change
got
it.
it.
And you have the nice
You know what?
peace
Everyone's
sign.
got a vibe.
There we
You
go.
know,
We got a
that's,
vibe.
That's
And-
exactly how it came.
Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly like
So you
yes.
got Steve vibe, Teresa vibe.
There we
Just,
go.
We all got vibe.
Yeah,
No,
Paul
it's
Vibes,
all
you
about
got
the
a
energy.
got the greatest logo. So we're back here in Village Connection, and tell us a little bit about your connection with Jim here.
Jim, well, I used to co-host a show called Keeping It Real with Valerie. Shout out to Valerie.
Okay.
Keep it
And
real.
it was just awesome because we get the opportunity to kind of like share what we're all about. We get to interview and have other people on the show.
Uh-huh.
And it's definitely been like a keystone moment in my life of just being able to be on the camera and share your story. And it's definitely been a big inspiration for me. What I do now is a motivational speaker.
Yes, that's amazing. And we just recently met through a mutual friend. They brought us
Yes,
together. Went to
Jerry.
Ruby
Like hours
Tuesday.
ago, right? You just met
No,
hours
just
ago. You
about
actually
hours
pulled him
ago.
off the street.
Yeah,
I actually, I have no idea where I am right now. I don't even know where we are.
He was
I don't know these
talking-
people.
He was talking in the corner, motivating
We need an
people. I
extra
said,
guest.
buddy, I
What
got
are
a
you
show
doing?"
here, right?
got a show.
But talk about why is it important to give that positive message to so many people out
Oh,
there.
you know, when you help other people, you help yourself. And I feel like my whole mission, if you had to narrow it down to one thing, is to empower people to look at their challenges in a different way. So the challenges that you've been through, that I've been through, that we've all been through, we can learn from those challenges and not just better our own lives, which is great and very important. And today we've heard a lot about different people who have overcome challenges. But it's not just how can we help ourselves, but how can we help other people through the things that we've been through. And I've been so privileged, I've been so lucky. I've been able to start a not-for-profit at a young age, which continues through the support of other organizations, where basically we plan social events for young adults.
Who
with
doesn't
special
like a
needs.
social
Just like to
event?
hang out.
This is great.
I don't know. You guys are funny. You guys are cool enough. I think you guys can come by.
There's no age cap, like in an
Age
act too
cap.
old.
We'll talk. You guys are in the 30s,
Well,
right?
speak for yourself.
Oh yeah, I'm in my
Yeah,
30s.
30s.
Oh yeah, I'm in my 30s.
Don't do
Yeah,
this
me
thing.
too.
Just go like this for you, not me.
Yeah, he's already
I'll
involved.
take it.
But so the point is, I created this buddy club with the experiences that I had to overcome, because I had to overcome my own learning disability at a young age, and I got to get involved in volunteer work, which really changed my perspective on my challenges. And after high school, I created that group where we planned those social events,
Yes.
and I would give talks in the community on basically the challenges that I had to overcome and share what the group's about. And people would come up to me afterwards, people I didn't know much about, and they would come up to me and say, Paul, that's an amazing story. I was crying there. Like, I can relate. My son is going through a learning disability or different challenges. And I started realizing, I was like, wow, I love public speaking. I'm just talking about something I'm passionate about, like you guys. You know, you're talking to people that you're interested in. You don't have to rehearse it, really. And I was like, wow, I could pursue a career in this. And it's something that I've been really pursuing these last few months with the name Paul Vibes. And you know, people like you who believe in me and believe in my message, I basically am just, you know, following my dreams.
Right. And how old are you?
How old do I look?
He's
you're
in
your
utero.
20s. You're in
You
your
know?
20s.
I was born last week.
Okay, there we go. But because of your youthful look and how young
you.
you are,
It's all
that
the
you
makeup.
could connect with people that maybe someone like myself will have trouble
Yeah.
connecting with.
Millennials.
at times. Yes.
You know, and you know, I'm coming and I'm sharing my story and and things I've been through. But when I go up and I talk to the young adults, especially schools, middle schools, high schools, I'm not just there talking about me, my story, my challenges. Because the truth is, everybody in the audience is going to have different challenges, different backgrounds. So I'm sharing my story, sharing the ways that I kind of had to go through those challenges, and different mindsets and tools the viewer, the people in the audience, or people also in my podcast watching can say, hey, listen, you know, even though I'm going through something different, I like the way he overcame that. I like that advice. How can I use that
Right.
to
Incorporate
better
it.
my own life?
Yeah.
And not just better their own lives, but I'm all about motivating and having other people help others. I'm a
Right.
big advocate for volunteer work, for community service like you guys as well.
Right.
So
Now I'm sitting looking at you, and I'm sitting in Jim's studio, and there's music all over the place.
there is.
Now I'm thinking you are like Phil Collins. You look like Phil Collins to me.
Thank you.
Right? I don't know. I mean,
I like the
No?
Beatles stuff. I'm a big
I
Beatles
don't
fan.
know.
I think
I'm
you
a
look like
big-
Phil
There's two
Collins.
B-sides. There's a B-side.
No. I'm not saying I look like the Beatles. I'm saying I like the music, the positivity.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. To me, you look like Phil
Yeah.
Collins. But anyway, so what's your vision for for 2020? We're still in January.
Oh man.
So what's your thoughts about?
Already, so I started my own podcast. It's called the People's Podcast, and I have it through my house. And basically, it's all about people in the subjects of spirituality, self-development, connection, wellness. And if you can follow me. You can follow me on YouTube, on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Paul Vibes. And basically, I'm just connecting with people. I want to hear their story. I want to hear, what they have to say, especially to young adults. And I know you're big in with connecting with the youth.
And I'm also young.
Yeah, you're a young guy. You're my buddy. He's actually younger than me. But I just want to have people on who have inspiring stories that want to make a positive impact on people's lives. And the show's called the People's Podcast, and it's just fun. I've only been doing it since November, and
That's great.
I just love it.
Yeah.
It's very rewarding.
That's
But
great.
my vision for 2020 is to keep working towards my degree in social work at Adelphi.
Okay.
And
Nice.
on my time in between those things, I also want to keep furthering my motivational speaking career. So I've been giving a lot of talks through especially special needs centers. And I'm doing it for free. I'm doing it because I want to support these different centers. But it's my goal to become a paid motivational speaker
Sure.
down the road. And
Yeah.
people can follow me at paulvibes.com, and it's fun. And it's rewarding. It's so rewarding. I don't even look at it as work.
Yeah.
Right.
I walk out. I stay in the audience. I walk out of these talks feeling like I'm the one that was the motivated, inspired person. And,
Right.
And it's been a lot of fun.
When you can connect to people in a big way, and especially when you've dealt with adversity yourself, it's so much more meaningful, but it's more passionate. So you don't really have to share that personal adversity, my experience has been, but just that energy and that passion, people pick up on it.
Yeah.
They say,
Right.
this guy, this girl, they've been through something, I know it, and they're talking passionately, they're worth listening
Yeah.
to.
I love it because, like you said, I can go into these schools and connect. I'm not too far removed yet where, I go in there and be like, listen, guys, I may not be going through exactly what you're going through, but I can relate and understand. We grew up with social media technology, all the cyberbullying and all the different vices that young adults have.
Mhm.
I've seen that and I've been there. So I'm kind of going them, listen, I'm not ahead, I'm not above you, I'm not better than you.
Right.
I'm sitting in the same level of you, and I get it.
And he can sign his name in script.
I can.
There you go.
And I'll be honest though, my script isn't the best, but I can sign my name.
There you go.
There we go. Paul, how can people get a hold of you?
paulvibes.com. You can also reach me at info@paulvibes.com, and social media, Instagram, Facebook, Paul Vibes. You'll see it's a cool little. You had my video
Yeah,
up
I
before.
like
It's a
it.
peace
Yeah,
sign.
it
Yeah,
was a peace
Vibes
sign.
The
and-
V is a
Sign
peace
over
sign.
there.
Yeah, it'll
peace
fit
sign.
right into this
Sign over
place.
there.
I know.
Absolutely.
And just to end it with this, my main talk is very simple. It's first part is talking about overcoming challenges. The second part is the importance of seeking help and seeking resources, because I'm a big advocate. Growing up with my own learning disability and my own challenges, and still to this day, I have to know. Listen, I'm struggling in something. I need to reach out for help, or I'm struggling in this subject. I need to ask for some extra support. And then the third part is finding your passion.
Okay.
So, it's been fun.
Thank you so very much, and we're almost
It
out
was
of
great
time.
meeting
yes,
you.
Yes, you
And
like
you're
good-
leaving me with good vibes.
Good vibes.
Good vibes, but you like